ENDSARS. Buhari ordered police to harass the ENDSARS protesters. Aisha, yesufu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hope you all are doing very well. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. Thank you very much for subscribing and thanks for your support. This is the news that is reaching us today. It says that Buhari is the one who sent the ENDSARS to actually harass protesters, and that's what Aisha yesufu has said. She was one of the lead voices in this ENDSARS protest, and she has come out to say this is what happened. Let's hear how it all happened. One of the leading voices of the ENDSARS protests rocking different parts of the country, Aisha yesufu, has alleged that the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, ordered the men of the Nigerian police force to attack protesters, expressing their dissatisfaction over the brutality and extrajudicial killings by the operatives of the now disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad of the police. Yesufu, who spoke on a Facebook live chat on Monday afternoon, said if the president had not given the instruction, he would have sanctioned the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, for the several assaults on ENDSARS protesters by his men. The Punch had reported that the attendant street protests, which led to the disbandment of SARS, returned violent in some parts of the country, with a protester identified as Jimo Isiaka shot dead in Ogbomoso on Saturday. Buhari, in a video on Monday, subsequently said he had ordered a probe into the killing of the young man, while noting that the officials of the disbanded team found to be responsible for a wrongful act would be brought to justice. Yesufu, during that call, hailed Nigerian youth for breaking the yoke of oppression by trooping out to protest all over the country. She said, "There is an order from Major General Muhammadu Buhari that they should shoot and clamp on protesters. He is the commander-in-chief and he is one who gives the final orders. The president has been on the street several times protesting. He is the one who was tear-gassed. He is the one who was tear-gassed in Kanu when he went to protest that he lost the election with his running mate, Chief Chuba Okadiagbo, who later died from gas inhalation. He went to court. Femi Falana was his pro bono lawyer, and it was said that the police have no right disturbing anybody. All they have to do is to protect people, and it is so sad that it is the same president today who is clamping down protesters." The reason I feel so convinced is the fact that the Major General Muhammadu Buhari is the commander-in-chief and all the buck stops at his table. Anybody acting contrary to his instruction will definitely get a query, and you see that they aren't getting any query. That means they are doing exactly what he wants them to do. If, for example, it was not his order for them to clamp on protesters, by now the IG of police should be facing a query. He's either suspended or sacked. That is what a leader does when a subordinate does something contrary to what he wants, she insisted. Anyways, guys, this is news reaching us. We all know this Aisha yesufu lady. She's a powerful voice, a really strong voice in Nigeria. She's also someone who spoke on the Bring Back Our Girls campaign. She's coming out to say this, that President Muhammadu Buhari is the one who said to shoot on sight or even clamp on protesters if the youth go to the street. Do you believe this is true? If this is true, this is absolutely bad. This is very bad for our president to descend on good Nigerian citizens. And he knows these are youth with a bright future. These are people who have parents, who have siblings that cannot dare to lose them. That's how a boy in Oyo State was shot, and the video circulated when the dad was actually crying. My people, do you think this is true? Do you think President Buhari actually ordered the policemen to clamp on protesters, to jump on the protesters? I would like to see your comment. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. And until we meet you next time, do take care of this video and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much.